Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Lima Lemurs taking on the Legends. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one, Aaron Ashby. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And this one is off and running.
Ball, that's low.
Strike 2. On the ground. Yes, first. 1 out in the top of the first. Mike Cameron, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Swing for that. Swing and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Bounce to the right side. Robinson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting out in this one, Cliff Lee. What do we have on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
That's outside. Ball, that's out.
Ground out short. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Line drive. Got it. Great leaping catch. 2 down, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And there's a foul ball. To third, Correa. Throws to first in time. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Rafael Palmeiro.
Hey!
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Jeff Bagwell will hit next. Breaking
That's
ball
a ball.
misses down and away. Just off the inside edge. No score here in the second. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Bagwell off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run shot. And now batting Mike Trout.
Yeah!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Spencer Jones.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that one hit to first. Bagwell takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A shot to the opposite field. So digging in, Ryan Ward. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Holy Toledo. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
Lee, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run. Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Andres Jimenez. Line to left, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's Carlos Correa.
Aye.
And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. Robinson whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. McNeil
Off the
in the
plate,
box
ball
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He goes down looking.
Then I gotta get home from lunch.
Mike Cameron now at the plate. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, right field. Jones has a beat on it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Robinson.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Holy Toledo. He flexes his power with that swing. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one drilled left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Jones. Grounded out his first time up.
Inside, ball 1.
To
Ball
account,
2.
you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And
That's
there's the
ball
ball.
3.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. They've hit another. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's hard hit on the line. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Clearly,
Ball
he
1.
hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. And that skips in the dirt. That's ball
Nope,
4.
that's down.
Tried
Ball
another
4.
sinker, but couldn't find a zone. And now here is Ryan Ward. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, base hit.
Now batting for the legend, the catcher.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Alejandro Kirk. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just
No, that's low.
missed.
He's trying to stay down. the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Out to short. To first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jeff
Inside,
Bagwell.
ball one.
Just missed.
Hey!
And now 1-2.
Ball,
Really
that's
good
upstairs.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in. Andres Jimenez. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends one out the opposite way. And now Jackie Robinson. Ripped to short. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Moniak.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well,
Ball
he gave
two.
up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Liner caught it second. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo going back on it. To the warning track. New inning getting started. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Nope, outside. Ball, that
He's
pitch
just
is out.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope, that's inside.
To the right side. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. New pitcher now, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter
Ball,
coming
that's
up.
in.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Cameron on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. At the plate, Ryan Ward. Up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Mickey Moniak. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1. Out to short. Seager on the run. Throw to first. Got him. Nice. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now Correa up to hit. Hauls it in. 1 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 down, bases empty. Mike Cameron digs in now.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that skips in the dirt. Misses outside.
That ball went out.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings. And
Gotta
that's
be
a
short game.
strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Leading off, Yandy Diaz.
Diaz.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Now to third, and he gets back safely. Now here's Trent Grisham. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to McNeil. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
This is baseball.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
The first base.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro,
Yeah.
don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press
Ball,
boxes.
that's
You got
inside.
best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Then I gotta get
Yeah,
home.
solid.
Yeah.
And now the DH, Rafael Palmeiro.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
No,
we got
that's
the
foul.
crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and
It's
then
been a
you
long time for me.
Boots Barbecue at Oriole
It's gotta be a
Park.
short
I knew
game.
you'd go there.
That's
Then I gotta
right.
get home for
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Well, stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball, that's out.
Inside.
That's
Two balls,
inside.
2 strikes. A little bit low.
Nope.
And he
Aye.
couldn't hold back. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And that one hammered. That ball has just been voted off the island. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they add a run. It's 10-2. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Right through there for a strike. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Moniak, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. One down. Yandy Diaz will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. So up next, Spencer Jones. Into center and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Up next for more.
Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Ramirez.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Ball
Just
one.
missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-2. The left-hander on now, Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Alejandro Kirk.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Bagwell takes it to the bag, out, and ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, number 29. Ground ball up the middle. Robinson tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Seager stands in now.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Hey.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Like one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On to first, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Kirby Yates.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Holy Toledo! His third home run of the game. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Mickey
Ball.
Moniak.
That's inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's Grand Salami time. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Ball one there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, right field. Trout going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a... strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Manny Ramirez. That one fouled off.
Ball inside.
Jones, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. That ball has just been voted off the island. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of the night. Next to hit, Ryan Ward. And first offering is fouled off. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Fires over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jimenez,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Cameron under it. And that is that. We go to the 9th, digging in, number 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Ball, that's down.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being
That's a
at
ball.
under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Sliced hard but foul. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And a good
Nope,
eye there.
that's a ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done.
Just about to get started. Here's Kyle Tucker. And we are underway.
7 o'clock.
Swings through that one. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Luis Gonzalez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Larry Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Most obvious difference is you get really...
Got it. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. This one in the air right field, and that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Ripped towards third on a Cronenworth. How about that double play? Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ball. Ball, that's upstairs.
There's a swing and a drive.
I'm
That
out.
skips over
Ground
the
rule
fence,
double.
so it's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Jones digs in now. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The designated hitter.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a pop-up. Betts under it. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Leading off, Gil Hodges. That one fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Chase Headley. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
So up next, Chili Davis.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got it! We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Ryan Ward.
Ryan Ward.
Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And that's
Ball,
in the
that's
dirt.
low.
And that's ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Betts gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dustin Pedroia looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Pedroia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Lined into right, and that's down, a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there
Inside,
it did,
ball
and
one.
it did it perfectly.
Robinson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Cronenworth handles, throws to first. New inning getting started. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
That one ripped left field. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll take a jog around the bases. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Now, Spencer Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, base hit right field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. He only needed once. Adrian Morejon takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Trent Grisham whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. You can kiss it goodbye. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Ryan Ward.
You know,
That's
this
a
group
ball.
of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the time.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They've hit another. And they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike one. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Dustin Pedroia getting ready to hit.
Outside, that's a ball.
Pinch hitter coming on, Sean Figgins.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
The 1-0.
That's
Just
outside.
missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Out towards right center field, Davis. On his way over, he's got it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Randy Rodriguez. He's into the game with the bases empty. The batter now, Yandy Diaz. He was late there, strike 1. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Spencer Jones will hit next. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. And there's a ball.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Liner, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Now batting for the legend.
So up next, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. Hot shot to first base. And as we go to the top of the 4th. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
That's out.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Luis Gonzalez digs in now.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling.
Cuts on it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark energy. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And they add a run. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there, on its way, out of here. Another one. Sean Figgins, the next to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. So a man at first. Next to hit, Mickey
That's a ball.
Moniak. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into center field. That's his third hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That
That's
one
ball
misses. And now it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Another homer. His second homer of the night. So 2 down. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball has just been voted off the island. They do it again. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's a strike at the top edge of the zone. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Chase Headley. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a
It's gotta be a
strikeout.
short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Chili Davis.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
He goes down looking.
It's gotta be a short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Well, these
Ball
players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Started after the 2-0, now an appeal to third. He did not go around. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground to short, Betts. On to Cronenworth.
Got him. That's
A
an out.
sensational
You're
double
out.
play.
The batter,
Here's the
number
second
9,
baseman, Sean
second
Figgins.
baseman, Sean Figgins.
This one in the air, center field. Davis should have this one, and that is that. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Did he
Check
go?
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this.
To the right side, Figgins. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Smith.
Nope,
at the
that's
plate
down.
now. That's ball one.
The
That's
rest of
ball
the
two.
lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Walker. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson.
Robinson.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. This one in the air, right field. And
No, that's a foul ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Moniak in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Robinson gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is inside. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Did he
Check
go?
swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying and caught on the warning track. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And an
Timeout.
automatic double
That hopped
as
over.
it hops the fence.
2 bases.
As a run scores on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A 3-run dinger. His second home run. So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Ryan Ward. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Oh, 1 now. Foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Tosses to first. That'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and
Nope.
he's gotten
Ball
ahead in
one.
the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly.
Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. So up next, Luis Gonzalez.
Ball, that's out.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one fouled off.
Ball.
And that
Aye.
chops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. At the plate, Larry Walker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. I always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That clips the corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The high heat, too much on that one. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runs it up to 90. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Holy Toledo. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Sean Figgins now at the plate. Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fought off foul.
Ball inside.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. To first. He's out. So digging in, Mickey Moniak.
The left fielder, number
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, number 7.
the third baseman, number 7, Chase Headley.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Goes down
batter.
swinging for the
Gotta be a short
strikeout.
game.
Looks like he's
Then I
picked
gotta
up
get
right
home
where he
run.
left off.
The center fielder,
So up next, Chili Davis. Up the middle, Figgins. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now it's Mookie Betts.
for the Kaiju, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 0-2. And
Three.
add another K.
Gotta
That's
be a
number
short-
7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Edwin Diaz. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jones.
Yep, that
in the
ball
box
went out.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special.
And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2. So digging in, Trent Grisham. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back.